You're listening to the Dibbly Dobbly Podcast. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the bell to make sure you get the latest episodes of the podcast. Be sure to like and share our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. Let's finish off Group B, Jihan, and talk about Zimbabwe. And good to see Zimbabwe back. It's the first time that they're playing in the T20 World Cup since 2022, which was in Australia. And they had that famous victory over Pakistan where they won by a run in the Super 12s of that tournament. As we know, they're capable of causing an upset here and there. And it's the first ICC event that they've played in for a while now. So it's good to see them back on the world stage, Zimbabwe. Going to be a challenge, of course, in these conditions in the subcontinent. But they have got some players that are capable of doing some good things. Their captain, Sukhinder Raza, has done pretty well in T20 cricket over the years. They've got players who are accustomed to the format. But going to be a challenge nonetheless to qualify from Group B. They've got some tough opposition there, as we've mentioned. So your thoughts on Zimbabwe, Jihan, and how do you think they're going to go in this T20 World Cup?
Yeah, I think they're probably going to come third in this group, aren't they? After Australia and Sri Lanka. I'm just looking at their record since the last World Cup. I don't think they didn't qualify for the last World Cup, did they? Didn't look like
no,
that.
they didn't. They weren't able to qualify from the African qualifiers. They lost one of the games against Uganda, I think, from memory, and that prevented them from qualifying. Whereas this time around, they were able to qualify alongside Namibia and were able to book a place in this T20 World Cup.
Yeah,
but it's been
just looking at
they played in a major tournament.
So
just looking at the last time they played, I think it's been a while. I know that.
Well, it would have been the 2022, the one in Australia.
Yes, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
But even before that, I think they had a bit of a drought as well.
Yeah, so just looking at their wins here, they beat. So there was a tri-series in Pakistan with Sri Lanka, and they beat them convincingly in one game there. Then they've beaten a few of the minnow sides, like Namibia, Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, Uganda, Namibia. They won another game against Sri Lanka in Harare, but lost the series. They've beaten Ireland once. They've beaten Afghanistan once. They've beaten Pakistan once at home by 2 wickets. And then a whole load of minnows. They randomly beat India in one game, but got hammered in the rest of that series. That was at home. That was in 2024. Another game against Sri Lanka in January 24 in Sri Lanka. So yeah, I think they've got the potential to maybe cause an upset, but I don't think. I don't think. Oh, I mean, if they had to be able to get through to the next stage, they're going to have to beat either one of Australia or Sri Lanka. I just can't see that happening.
Yes. Well, they have beaten Australia before. That was in one-day cricket, be it against them. But T20 cricket's a bit different, especially with the strength that Australia and Sri Lanka have compared to Zimbabwe. It's going to be a difficult challenge. But you would think they'll be competitive against Ireland. They potentially should win that game. Oman, they probably should win that. So they probably should finish third in the group, potentially, if they can perform well. But it's good to see Zimbabwe back at the end of the day. It's good to see them back in a major tournament for the first time in ages. So hopefully they can get some good results in this tournament. And that's what it all comes down to, if they can put in some good performances here and there, I think that will be a great way to assess their performance in this T20 World Cup come the end of it. But it is going to be a bit of a challenge in this group when you have Australia and Sri Lanka, and you have Ireland and Oman as well. So it'll be a challenge for Zimbabwe, but they're more than capable of causing an upset here and there, as we've seen, especially in the 2022 World Cup, where they defeated Pakistan in Perth, which was a very exciting match from memory. But we shall see what happens to Zimbabwe in this T20 World Cup. So that's Zimbabwe.